investors. Mr. Dev Beniwal, please tell us about yourself.
My name is Dev Beniwal, and I come from a city in Rajasthan, Sri Ganganagar. In my family, I have my father, my mother, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my young nephew. As for my schooling or my education, I did my schooling from the Punjab Public School, Naba. It was a boarding school. After passing out from my school, I went to the Delhi University, the Al Singh College, to pursue my bachelor's in arts in English. And later on, I went to Nirvana University, Jaipur for my master's in English. And currently, I'm working with Former Advisory LLP as a content writer and SEO specialist.
I'm not able to follow which company or which department are you working.
Former Advisory LLP, I'm working as a content writer and website management. There is a SEO specialist in website management to improve your Google ranking. So SEO is search engine
No,
optimization.
no, still I'm not very clear because I am not very much exposed to this line. Please
Yeah.
tell me, yours is a company which is helping people increase their clientele.
No,
Is it?
no. I help my company to improve their Google ranking. Only my company is Google ranking.
How can we improve our company's ranking?
Uh,
Google
so
ranking.
so there are various aspects to that. What I do is I am into non-paid Google ranking improvement. So my company do not have to pay anything to Google. So there are the following are the aspects of the SEO. The SEO stands for search engine optimization. So first and most important thing to help increase our Google ranking is the choice of keywords. There are specific keywords that are high volume and with the very less search difficulty. And with the use of such keywords, we can help our website or any other social media platform to increase their Google ranking. Apart from that, there are also various aspects such as uh, optimizing your website or a web page in accordance to the current standards, or also we also um, check our competitors website, how are they ranking instead of us. So there are multiple layers to that, and with this we try and achieve a higher Google ranking.
What is optimizing?
Optimizing basically means to incorporate a few details which are likely for Google to follow, or to notice a particular website.
You mean which will help our site being shown to many people?
Yeah. So Google would notice our website, and hence it will help us rank higher.
Now,
So
please tell me, your company is doing what? What is their main activity?
So my company has two websites. One is building and interiors. It's a design magazine kind of website. So there we publish latest articles related to building and interiors industry.
It's related to
And
which country?
sorry,
Related to which country? India or
India
other
only.
country? India
India,
only.
and we also act as a media house, uh, in a capacity like we go and attend events worldwide, and we try and uh, you know incorporate all the data into our website. We uh, we publish data related to other events happening in the world related to building and interiors industry.
What is the source of revenue for your company?
Sir, the basic, the foremost source of revenue is ads. My company runs ad on their website, and other we have multiple clients for whom we write content, and we post that content on our website. Additionally, we have another website which is BI Wholesale. My company owns other website. I'm also working for that website. It's called BI Wholesale, and it's a e-marketplace for building and hardware related products, such
So
as raw
good.
channels or tandem boxes or etc.
Now I understand to some
Yeah.
extent. Now, why are you not going for paid advertising? Your company's policy, why they are
Mhm.
not going for paid advertising through Google or whatever it is.
So
You
they also use paid advertising, but it's not efficient enough because it's a basic rule, sir. Until and unless you try and work hard, you can't achieve anything. So my company and
true,
other.
true, because even if you want to give advertisement in YouTube,
Mhm.
YouTube will not accept full details. For example, you can't tell you are conducting for Karnataka Bank. You can only say bank. That is how I advertise in my videos.
Right.
Yeah, so that is the problem. Good. Now I understood. This mostly they may not ask this much detail in your real interview. However,
Mm-hmm.
there may be 50% of the questions I asked you now. It's
Yeah.
because your line is it's a area of interest where most of the bankers will be interested in. So there may be 50% questions relating to your company's role, company's performance, your role, your work,
Mm-hmm.
etc. Please be ready for not only the questions I asked, but
Mm-hmm.
also some related questions.
All right. Okay. I'll prepare. I'll try and prepare for that also.
Yeah. So you studied which degree finally?
Sir, I completed masters in English, masters of art in
Oh,
English.
yeah, yeah. MA English. Good.
Yeah.
How can you be of use for us in our bank?
Sir, I have a strong educational background. My recent educational qualification is MA in English, and it has helped me equip with strong communication skills, critical thinking, and other analytical skills. These skills are highly valued in the banking sector, and clear and effective communication skills is crucial when you are dealing with clients or drafting reports or etc. So I think that I have relevant skills which can help me contribute to the banking sector.
You should also include your present job experience.
Okay, ठीक है, yeah.
That's good. Now, what do you know about our bank?
I'm sorry, sir, but I have yet to prepare for that.
Okay.
Uh,
Now,
yeah.
what do you know about Indian banking scenario?
Indian banking scenario. What should I include in this, sir?
You should tell me because you are a content writer. You
Mm-hmm.
should tell me. Tell me. Tell me.
Okay.
Did you not go through some of the materials I have given?
I did, sir, but I did, but yeah, I was just confused. What should I include and what should
Yeah,
I?
actually, here what we should tell is Indian banking scenario means you must tell Reserve Bank of India is the central bank of our country. Reserve
Mm-hmm.
Bank's main policies, duties are this. Plus, we have got public sector, private sector, foreign sector, foreign banks. Then we have cooperative banks. We have regional rural banks. We have small finance bank. We have payment cooperative banks. Whereas we have neo banks also. Apart from this, we have Multani bankers operating without license. Plus NBFCs, which are operating as companies. So this is the banking scenario.
So should I also include the I recently read
No,
that
no.
there.
You can also tell about the um, institutional financing institutions like Exim Bank, ECGC, then
NABARD.
other institutions, NABARD,
Mhm.
NHB, SIDB, so many, then NAB, FID, so many things you can tell under this.
Should I also include the current challenges that Indian banking is facing, such
Yeah,
as
yeah, you can tell that
non-performing
also.
assets or
Now, that will be the next question. So, after you are telling about the scenario, next question will be what do you think are the challenges which banking system face?
Mhm.
That will be the second question.
Okay.
On a macro level, this type of question will be asked only to a person like you who is good in drafting, whereas
Mhm.
normal candidates, they will not ask this much. They will ask, what do you know about our bank? What do you know about RBI? Like that, the question will go.
Okay.
Now, please tell me the functions of Reserve Bank of India.
Functions of Reserve Bank of India is are basically is to help the Indian economic grow. It's the first and foremost responsibility or function of the RBI. Other things are to control inflation and control over or under inflation also. Apart from that, it also gives us regular updates on the interest rates such as repo rates, reverse repo rates, or the CRR or the SLR. And but yeah, the first and primary function is to help Indian economic grow. And yeah.
No, this answer is 50% correct. Actually,
Mhm.
what is expected at your level is only Reserve Bank of India is the central bank of our country monitoring other banks, bankers bank, bankers to government, note issuing authority, foreign exchange control, and monetary policy authority.
Okay. Right.
Your answer is 50% correct because you are telling that it will manage the economy and all. After, honestly, they don't manage the economy. They only try to manage the inflation. They
Uh,
cannot push. They cannot push up the economy. Of course, they do that by infusing funds or sucking away funds from the system.
Yeah.
That
No,
that way,
actually, what I said was that they help Indian economic grow. They
yeah,
monitor.
they monitor the growth.
Yeah.
They that is the thing. Good, very good. That is right. Who is the governor of RBI? See,
Uh, s-
when they ask about RBI, you can also mention these references. Tell me who is the governor?
Sir, Shrikant Das.
Huh?
Shaktikant Das.
What is today's date?
No, today's date is 2nd of February 2024.
Huh? 24.
2nd February 2024.
24.
2025, sorry.
If it is
Shit.
24, your answer is correct. But unfortunately, since we are in 25, your answer is 100% wrong. Sanjay
Uh,
Malhotra.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was the previous Shaktikant Das was the previous RBI governor.
I think you seem to be totally confused, correct?
Yeah,
What happened? What is the reason? What is your age?
24, sir.
Only
Yeah.
be active, be cheerful, be happy, be hopeful.
As I told you, I've been juggling between the works. I have a an active job that I
No,
have to
not
do.
true. But when that be the case, now you have to juggle more in favor of this interview.
Yeah.
Obviously, doesn't matter. Now let me go for the further questions. Which bank are you having account?
HDFC, sir. HDFC and SBI.
Okay. In what way HDFC is unique in our country?
Uh, HDFC. Can I take a moment?
Hmm. Even if you take 1 hour, you will not get the answer unless you are familiar with that.
No.
The answer is HDFC is the topmost bank in our country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Among
Um,
all the banks, including the private public sector banks, that is the topmost.
no, sir. Actually, I know the answer. I was just trying and draft it.
Yeah. But
Yes.
this much time cannot be allowed in an interview of this nature, which is totally going to be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
In real interview, it will be 10 minutes or less than that also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Now, um, please tell me what banks do normally.
So banks accept deposit from the public, and they lend out money for those in need, and at various interest rates. And bank also offers other financial instruments such as credit cards. Other tools such as debit cards, credit cards, or mobile banking, or internet banking, and the current and the most famous tool that we all know is the UPI.
True. You can call it as not instead of tool services.
So,
Banks
all right.
render services such as bank assurance services, where they canvass for insurance policies. Bank do monitor, say, wealth management advisory services, where they give suggestions. Banks also canvass for mutual funds.
Okay, yeah.
Please elaborate the difference between fixed deposit and recurring deposit.
Fixed deposit and recurring deposits, the main difference is that fixed deposit um, accept a lump sum amount of a fixed final amount at a single time, and recurring deposits accept multiple deposits at an interval, or a recurring time.
Every
And
month. Why interval? Every month.
okay.
Not every
And
week and all that, every month.
mhm.
What is the difference between fixed deposit and recurring deposit in terms of duration?
Sir, fixed deposit can be for as low as 7 days, and recurring deposits has a maturity time of around 1 year.
No, 6 months.
Okay.
Minimum 6 months, maximum 10 years in both cases.
Fixed deposit has 7 days of maturity time,
Minimum,
na?
minimum, minimum.
Yeah, minimum.
Minimum 7 days, maximum 10 years.
All right. Okay.
What is PMSBY?
PMSBY.
Ah, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana.
Yeah.
Have you heard about it? No.
Yeah, sir. It's a accidental insurance scheme.
What is
Of
the premium?
I'm not aware of the premium.
20 rupees.
All right. Okay.
20 rupees per year. What is PMJJBY?
PMJJY is Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana.
What is the premium?
I'm not aware of the premium of this one.
436 rupees per year. It will cover the death of the policy holder
Mm-hmm.
and to an extent of 2 lakhs. It will give 2 lakhs in case the person dies. It will be
Mm-hmm.
paid to the nominee.
Yeah.
Who is a nominee?
Nominee is a person to whom after any incident, in case of death, we allow that particular person to inherit all our insurance money or other mutual funds money.
See, actually, you should say nominee. This term comes in the case of opening of a fixed deposit account, or in
Mm.
the case of policies where the depositor or the policy holder gives the name of another person to whom the money can be paid in the event of his death.
Mm-hmm.
But right now there is a change in this. Previously, all these days we were taking only one name,
Mm-hmm.
whereas now government has come out with a regulation. We can have names of four people as nominees with percentage of monies to be paid to them.
Mm-hmm.
That is the latest provision. This is what they will ask in interviews. What do you know about the latest changes in nomination?
Okay.
Have you heard of the abbreviation LRS?
Yeah, sir. It's a liberalized remittance scheme.
What is it?
Sir, it's a facility by the RBI which allows all resident individuals, including minors, to remit up to $250,000 per financial year.
Super. What is anti money laundering?
Anti-money laundering, it's a way of encountering the corruption, and it's a set of procedures and regulation which are designed to prevent or report money laundering activities. Money
Question, num-
laundering.
question number 119 in our material. Anti
Mhm.
money laundering laws and regulations are designed to prevent criminals from passing off funds they have gained unlawfully as
Mhm.
legitimate revenue. The wordings used here are entirely different from what you said. You told about corruption and all that. There is no mention about it here. But this definition covers, including corruption, other details also. Anti
All right.
money laundering laws are designed to prevent criminals from passing off funds they have gained unlawfully as legitimate revenue. Would you follow? You're an
Yeah.
English graduate. You know it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what do bear and bulls indicate?
So it's a term used in the share market. Bear and bull basically means the upward or downward growth of the share market. Bull market refers to market that is rising or is expected to rise, whereas the bear market refers to the falling or expected falling of the share market.
Yeah. In your anxiety, when you were telling bear
Mhm.
and bull, you were referring ulta, reverse.
No, sir. Bull actually means the
No, no.
rise.
Now, later on, you told the correct definition. But in the first sentence, you listen to the video, you will know. You
Mm-hmm.
told the reverse. Doesn't matter. No problem. Now, what is a letter of credit?
Letter of credit.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm not aware of that, sir.
Question number 121. Please read it afterwards.
Okay.
What is known as authorized capital?
Sorry, sir. Your voice broke.
What is authorized capital?
Authorized capital.
Hmm.
Yeah. So authorized capital refers to the registered capital with a maximum amount of capital that a company is permitted to raise through the issuance of shares or to the shareholders.
Sufficient. Good. This is a good answer. What do you understand by RTGS?
RAJS.
RTGS.
It's the full form. The full form of the RTGS is real time gross settlement. It's a it's a payment system which allows you to share settlement, which allows you to settle funds individually by an order, and the minimum amount to be remitted through RTGS is around 2 lakh rupees, and there is no
Around or 2 lakhs.
it's not around, it's 2 lakhs, and there is no upper limit for RTGS transactions.
and it is available 24 into 7 into 365 days.
Okay.
And you were using some other word. It is actually a remittance scheme, not payment scheme.
Yeah, I said to allow to remit rupees 2
No,
lakhs.
but you were mentioning it is a payment scheme.
It's a payment settlement scheme which allows you to remit up to
There is no need for using the words payment, settlement. These are all big terminologies. They are not to be used ordinarily like that. It's only a remittance scheme. Why do
all
you
right.
have to think about whether I am settling, whether I am making payment? All these are not your job. Your job is to remit money on my behalf. Could you
Okay.
follow? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is cross selling?
Cross selling. Yeah. So cross selling refers to a practice of offering additional products or services to existing customers based on their current purchases or needs.
Good.
And
No, no. The one mistake here is based on their current purchase is wrong. A man going to a textile shop for buying a towel will be
mm-hmm,
buying a suit.
mm-hmm,
That is cross selling.
mm-hmm,
A man who has come to our bank for savings account, we sell housing loan to him.
mm-hmm.
So that is cross selling. Selling some other product,
All right. Okay.
marketing another product. That's all. Good. Best wishes. You have been able to answer me 75% of my expectation. My
Mm-hmm,
expectations are high because you are an English graduate.
mm-hmm,
Otherwise, I would have given 85 also. Doesn't
mm-hmm.
matter. Now, you need to read a lot, revise a lot, be ready to face questions on this, and questions will follow tomorrow based on yesterday's budget.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Thank you. Best wishes.
Thank
Tomorrow, what is
you.
the time I have given you?
11 p.m. only, sir. Same time as
Oh,
today.
okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir.